You know spring is here when Buffbunny starts rolling out the fashion print. I think we all know that at this point. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have an exciting Buffbunny drop coming your way. March 29th, that is. It's the Unbreakable Collection, 2 PM EST, of course. This is that Buffbunny drop we've been waiting for all winter long. Meaning, well, let me just show you rather than speak it. You know what I mean? I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Oh, bright colors. Of course, they're dropping the darker shades. You already know. They tend to do that. They'll integrate some darker tones because brights aren't for everybody. But I'm just gonna let you guys know that today I'm focusing on the bright colors. You guys know how we do on this channel. I have my personal favorites that I've selected from this drop that I'm gonna be sharing with you. Some pieces I've never tried before. Brand new, spanking new pieces that are new to me, maybe new to you, but stay till the end if you wanna see the entire brief of every single solitary piece dropping on March 29th. And of course, thank you to Buffbunny for sending these pieces out my way for my honest review. And you know the drill, code Gaita will save you 10% at checkout on all your Buffbunny orders. Starting with my personal favorite, the fashion print. We've seen this print before. Hopefully we'll see it again. I hope it's here to stay forever. I love the fashion print. Fashion print's so good. It's almost like they took this one and did a little reversey. They've had many renditions of this fashion print. I'm not a big print person, it really depends. I guess you can say I'm pretty picky when it comes to prints, but when Buffbunny does their fashion print, it's always a win for me. They're just really good at it, you know what I mean? Right over here, you can find my measurements. I do believe everything is in my true size small today. I know some of you like to talk online and talk shit saying these aren't my measurements. What do you want me to do? Get on Instagram stories, I'll literally take my pants down and show you guys. I'll measure my ass with my hips and show you that my measurements are legit, you stupid bitch. So we're looking at the Girlfriend reversible bra with the Legacy leggings. I decided to go with Legacy leggings. They do have like a 4-inch and a 6-inch short. Typically I go for the shorts in this, but I don't know, something just told me, you know what, switch things up and go for the legging. I have a certain amount of selects, so I didn't want to double up on the print, so here I am. I went with Legacy legging. Nothing about this has changed. Same Legacy, different print, but I did notice there's a little bit of fabric fade. A little bit. You see that? This is not typical with Buffbunny. I feel like even standing, you can almost see that the colors around my glutes are a little more faded and not as vibrant as right down here. You see that? It's just slightly fading out. If you have very meaty glutes and thighs, expect a little bit more of a fabric fade, I can only assume. If you're in between sizes with this, I would say size up rather than down, especially with this potential fabric fade. You don't want to size down anymore because that will only enhance the fade. So for me, I'm sticking with my true size, but in between, I personally suggest sizing up. But with that, you might lose a little bit of support, but I'm still getting a nice moderate support in the leggings. There's a white liner inside here, and that white liner, when bent over, that's what's showing through. So to be honest with you, I wish they would have went with more of a pink. Just grab one of these pink colors and throw it underneath, and it would have helped a lot with that appearance of white peeking through. Check out over here. This is the Legacy from about 2 years ago. I was wearing the shorts, and the fabric didn't fade. They still had a white liner, just like this one. Nothing new there. I think because they went a little thinner with the fabric. We've talked about this in my last Buffbunny video. They started to change up the fabric of the Legacy, make it a little more lightweight. And I think that's what's causing a little bit of fabric fade. So I would like to see them revert back to the OG Legacy, just to keep things really kosher. No see-through, no sheerness, no fabric fade, especially with stellar fabrics like this. It pains me to see even a little bit of fading. That Legacy was unbreakable. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Was it broke? Was it ever even broke is what I wanna know. So we have a ton of colors that you're gonna see in other pieces in this collection that you can easily mix and match with. Sneak peek, you're gonna see the color Grape Juice. This is the aggressive scrunch. Boom, there you go. You can just stick with a printed top or vice versa. Grape Juice is perfect. There is that Pop Rocks color in here that launched about 2 years ago. I believe it's been 2 years. 2 years? 1 year. Shit. I honestly don't know. There might be pieces you already have that can match this print. But Girlfriend Reversible Bra is legit one of my favorite Buffbunny bras to date. Why? Yeah, you get 2 bras for the price of 1. I just love the very low line, comfortable fit that it entails. There's no adjustments, there's really no complications with this bra, nothing you have to look out for. It's just extremely low support. Makes the girls look cute without sacrificing comfort, and the straps on the back are absolutely adorable. Now let me spin it around for you so you guys can see what the other side looks like. Now you guys know the deal with this bra, there's no bra pads. It's double lined, obviously there's 2 sides to this, so it has a relatively thick fabric to it. This is small bust friendly. Too large a bust, you might fall out if you're really working out, lifting your arms. Just be mindful of that. I work out in this, nothing weird happens for me, but I also don't have huge tits. When it comes to sizing, I think you can go either way. If you have really, really small breasts and get a little gathering here, then size down if you're in between. But if you're someone like me where it's like, I really hate the feeling of straps even coming close to digging, like right around here, for all day wear, then I would suggest sizing up if in between. For me, I've always stuck to my true size small and I've never been happier. This is the type of piece, if you're in between, it just depends on your preference, okay? How big your busts are and things like that. But I've talked about these pieces a million times. I'm just here to really show you the new beautiful colors. Switching things up, if you prefer a little bit more coverage, they're dropping a halo tank. Halo halter tank, I should say. So if you guys are familiar, it's the halo material, really, really thin, super lightweight, body fit, ultra stretchy. If you guys remember the baby tees they dropped a few months ago, it's the same exact deal. Now we have a built-in chef. I'm getting hungry. Now we have a full built-in shelf tank, 1 layer, okay, just like the tee. Shelf tank, built-in bra, really comfortable, almost like a seamless fit. Same design as their Halo baby tees, okay, with that contour seam going right around. This feels so nice because it's body fit, but it doesn't grab. It's not uncomfortable. It's not like you're feeling anything pushing in your midsection. This is a really, really nicely done tank top if you're looking for more of a lightweight fit for the upcoming summer months. The girls feel nice and tidy. Nothing's digging here. Look at that stretch. Love the built-in bra. Makes it effortless. Beautifully stitched logo. So for even a simple piece, they didn't go skimp on the logo. It's nice and stitched in. The halter backing, super duper cute. There's no adjustments whatsoever, but it's very stretchy to the point where I could wear this all day and it would feel just fine for me. In terms of actually working out in it, it should be okay if you prefer lower supports. If you're doing anything high and intense, like it's not gonna give you the support you need. It's not like, say, the Alpha Elite push tank, where that is just straight compression throughout your entire midsection and your girls as well. This is more lightweight, very true to size. In between, I would probably say you can size down if you prefer a super snug fit. That's only if you prefer it. Now you could definitely do some aerobics, work out in this tank. It's comfortable to that extent. However, it's thin. It's that type of fabric where if you sweat even a little bit, it's gonna show right through and it's gonna stay there for everybody to see. Oh my goodness gracious, who is she right now? I'm feeling very Ninja Turtle-y. We're looking at the reversible, yet again, reversible racer back bra with the aggressive scrunch leggings in the color Atari/Margarita. I think we know which shade is the Margarita. Cheers. Here we go with a brand new bra. We've already seen the aggressive scrunch leggings, have we not? This is their butter fabric. This time, it's not just aggressive scrunch, it's aggressive highlight scrunch. They literally highlighted your glutes with the seams. I think this is such a cool look. Love the dark green. I think it pairs beautifully with this lime green. It really just highlights certain aspects of the set. This is great if you want a little more toned down piece with a little peekaboo. So as you can see already, we have a few reversible bras to choose from. The girlfriend that I showed you in the fashion print, that one's very, very low support, as you can see. This one, now we're looking at a moderate support. So if you prefer a little bit more support, you're really looking to get a good workout in, you need a solid bra, this would be it. It's got a crisscross front, check it out. Nice, thick band. The back is really sturdy. You got the keyhole design, racer back. Again, no adjustments at all, but the girls feel a lot more held in. Look very closely. It's harder to see on the darker side here, but you do have little nip seams. You'll see it more when I reverse the bra. I love this addition and I hope they keep this style of bra because I tend to go with nothing but minimal bras when it comes to pretty much every brand. And to me, I want something that's just as flattering as a minimal, but with a little more support. And I feel like that's what this is doing for me. I do. But do keep in mind, there's no padding inside. It's just double layered. It does feel thicker than the Girlfriend reversible. I do feel like there's thicker materials between these two, so I would still wear it like this, just be a little mindful. Now, this bra is made out of the same material as the Girlfriend bra. In between with this bra, I'm sizing on up. Why? Because of this damn band, that's why. This band is thick. It fits great on me right now. If it was any smaller though, no way. My nail just popped off. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes, okay. There's some pros and cons when it comes to the aggressive legging. For me in particular, I love the scrunch. I think the scrunch on this is beauty. Like, look. It does my booty so right. But on the other hand, really smacks you in the face with the dreaded CT, does it not? I am wearing one of those like major padded underwears that Paragon dropped. Like thick as well. It's like the thickest underwear you could possibly buy, and it's still dividing that underwear in half. It still is like, nope, it's trying to chop it in half like a block of wood. Just get out of here. It is doing everything in its might to make its way up. I ran in this legging. I had to stop because it was shoving the material, not to be, you know, TMI, but then again, that's why you're here, right? You want all the info, do you not? It threw that material up in my KJJ. It threw that material up there so hard that I literally stopped and was like, all right, that's enough of that. I was hoping this time around, especially because these leggings are so freaking gorgeous, I was hoping that they resolved that camel toe issue, but it's looking like they didn't. It really is all due to this scrunch. Sometimes when the scrunch is magnificent, it's so magnificent that it just wants to do some more and it pulls you right in front. Other than that, I do have to say, to me, this is one of like the perfect leggings that they have. It's a nice athleisure legging. You can also work out if you feel like working out in this type of material. I personally really love the butter fabric. It could pill though, just be careful if you really brush rough things against it. But to me, the butter fabric's always been my best friend. Honestly, the Newbury and the butter, like when I'm just feeling them together, they kind of feel the same, don't they? So if you tried one or the other, they're very, very similar. You'd almost know what to expect. In between with the legging, I would say size down if in between, if you prefer a little bit more support. If you want more of a relaxed fit, size up if in between. But with both of these pieces, I'm in my true size and very, very happy. For the most part, Buffbunny's very true to size. I rarely put on a piece where I'm like, oh my God, I need to size down, or oh my God, I need to size up. So for that, I thank them. It makes the purchasing experience a lot easier and less intimidating. And just really quick, I want to show you, I also grabbed the Girlfriend reversible bra in these colors as well. I had to, okay? It was an option and I was there for it. You guys, I repeat a lot of my pieces because when I find a favorite piece, I gotta get a few of them and not just one. So again, this one is reversible, just like the other one you saw, but it's a Girlfriend, hey! The sway short is back. She's back. She was a hot item last year. Got it in Pop Rocks, now I got it in that nice, sexy margarita color. This is like key lime pie. It is a vibrant, high, lighter yellow. So let me flip this bra around before I start. There we go, that's better. Okay, all I did was flip that bra around like it's intended to do. Ooh, damn, that's, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bae says this fit looks like the Toxic Avenger. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's badass or not. The word toxic. The only toxic I know is Britney Spears toxic. Thank you very much. And my ex-boyfriend. We're getting snack collection vibes. We're getting Dream House collection vibes. Cake collection vibes. Sugar Rush collection vibes. That's what we're getting here in this one, but it's called Unbreakable. Like Bruce Willis. That's what I got a little confused about. I was like, Unbreakable, what are you talking about? I almost feel like with some of these candy themes, there's one called Hard Candy, one called Warhead. I'm assuming the Unbreakable not only means like you being unbreakable at the gym, of course, there's always that underlying message, but is Unbreakable basically the candy? Like the hard candies, like the Warhead and the Pop Rocks? Jawbreaker, is there a Jawbreaker color in here? But they also included other themes that are not related to candy, so I guess they couldn't go with another candy theme completely, because that wouldn't be legit. This is such a hot item right here. I remember from last year, everyone was raving about this. For obvious reasons, it has an overall waterfall drape, which I think is so flattering. From far away, you would think it's a little skirt. It kind of is in its own way. Underneath, it's about a 4-inch liner. You have some pockets here. I tested these babies out on the leg press just so you could see that they really don't roll at all. They're actually very, very secure shorts. These are built for cardio. I don't do a whole lot of that, but this will look very pretty when jogging. I can only imagine it would. You'll be swaying in the wind, girl. Yes, you will. You'll be Patrick Swayze-ing all over the place.
Like hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like bro. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep bird, any rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, now them boys to the cross, they walk around like T's.
I also really love the fact that there is a super thick elastic band, so when you are running, jogging, doing whatever you do, it will stay nice and secure, it'll never slip, slide, none of that. Because we don't have time for that when we're trying to kick ass in life. Absolutely love the waterfall design though. As you can see, it splits into two right here. Very cute. The way it falls covers you completely in the back. Just a really nice short. I think if you're in between though, size up rather than down because of this baby. Don't want it too tight. Right now, this is perfect though, just enough to make me feel safe and secure, but not over the top. But yeah, like, let me just like do a little bit of this. Did you guys know? I know you didn't know because I never told you. I won a hula hooping competition in the 5th grade. Not trying to brag. Wish I had a hula hoop right now to show you, and it's funny because I would just go like this. I'd barely move my hips. A lot of people don't realize when they're trying to hula hoop, they're like going like this, and that's not what you want to do. It's just all in the rhythm. You just gotta hit it right. This looks so sexual and stupid. What's happening? Real quick, just look at these two colors. I wasn't expecting this. Told you, anything goes with this collection. Damn. Okay, we're looking at, okay, I threw that girl from Reversible Bra on just to show you this quick mix. Fun things you could do with this damn print. Now, I grabbed the Miracle Seamless leggings in the color Hard Candy. This is so much more neon pink in person than what the brief showed. The brief, their Hard Candy, that is not what I'm wearing right now. No, guys, no. This is neon pink for real. Okay, so I tested these out in the gym. This is my very first go with the Miracle Seamless leggings. I have a lot to say. First thing I noticed when I threw them on, wow, this waistband is pretty snug. The material, so reminiscent of other Buffbunny seamless we've tried. It is the Shape seamless material. So right off the bat, I was like, yes, this is Shape. I feel that same type of grab all around. It's that very bounce back, I like to call it, seamless, where it's got a lot of buoyancy to it. It's seamless that can almost slip around, if that makes sense. Isn't a buttery soft feeling, it is textured, and as you will see when I get up close, there's a lot of contour textures. Check it out right here. So what makes the Miracle Seamless very unique is the fact that it works like the snatched seamless, whereas the waistband, pretty compressive. I have one in the Warhead color as well here. You can see up close, they both have a marley tone to it, okay? So everything's very broken up. The colors have a little bit of a white speckle to it. Right down the leg, you have a ton of ribbed design. Right at the under booty is basically the focal point on this Miracle Seamless, meaning this literally puckers your cheeks up. We've seen this type of legging time and time again. I don't feel like this is anything new in the world of activewear. However, just to mix things up with their seamless leggings, they threw this type in to give you a little more of a booty pucker. So it still has a very glute dividing seam right down here, and it does divide the cheeks. It's not a scrunch, but it does the job. When you throw these leggings on, you can feel that pucker underneath the glutes with this ribbing. The ribbing underneath the glutes is a bit compressive, so you do feel it pushing in and doing its job. In theory, I should love these leggings. Booty, looking on point, sure. Aesthetic, bright color, gorgeous. There's just two things that I don't favor. I personally don't favor. Number one, an overly compressive waistband. Especially when I first put it on, a little too compressive for my taste. I need a little more relaxed fit, but for those who really prefer a little bit of snatch, a little bit of tummy control, this legging will do that for you. It also does help to pop the hips out, so I do get it. I see what they were trying to do. Me personally, when I'm working out, I don't really like the feeling of ultra compression. Number two, something to consider. When I was working out in these, when I throw these on underneath my glutes, because this material likes to shift around, almost has a slidey effect to it, I noticed that especially after doing bending workouts. I was doing deadlifts. This just makes its way down. I even think it did it just now. Yeah. If it's not directly under the glutes, it's gonna pinch down. So you know how compressive waistbands right here can cause a little bit of bulge right here? This compression right here, if not positioned correctly, can create a little bulging, like underneath the glute cheek. There's a little extra space, you're gonna see a little pinching. So that kind of pisses me off. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not squat proof at all. It's actually pretty sheer. So when I was walking around in my gym, natural daylight coming in, I really could see it then more than anything. I will say though, in darker parts of my gym, I was bending over in front of Bay. You're welcome. He said, nah, it looks completely squat proof. I think if you're in low lit settings, you should be okay. If there's light shining on the booty, or if you're in front of a window on a treadmill, Stairmaster, elliptical, whatever, yeah, just be mindful of that. Daylight is not your friend in these, unless you wear a nude seamless thong. I always suggest that with anything and everything that's not squat proof. Try to find a seamless thong that is your flesh tone. 90% of the things that are sheer are more manageable this way. Then it's not a full-on pass for you. If you really love a legging and you're like, I just can't because of the sheerness, you just gotta stick to a flesh tone undie. Other than that, I'm feeling a moderate support throughout the entire legging. Very low support around the glutes. Are you seeing this? Boom, boom, boom. Whoo. They gave the booty a pouch to sit in. Okay, it's that kind of legging. They got you hooked up with them booty pouches. Really quick, let's try on the matching bra. Now, technically, this is just called the Scoop Seamless. This is extremely straightforward, like as straightforward as it gets. What makes this bra a little bit different, if you look up close, it's got a heavy, heavy ribbing. So I feel like you could get used working out at the gym in this, but I also think this could be a really comfortable bralette. Not for nothing. I feel like it has the elements of a traditional bralette. The rib, that very heavy rib, it's so straightforward. There's no weird straps going anywhere. So I feel like you can wear this underneath a tank top, and they are dropping a really cute crop top, like a really cute baggy, flowy top. I was so upset because it wasn't in the form that I got to select. So that would have been one of my selects, but it wasn't there. And I wanna know why the fuck it wasn't there. So if you're looking for just a basic bra, scoop neck, removable pads, it does hold the girls in really well. It doesn't slide around as much as the leggings do, to the extent of, you know, anything falling down the shoulders, boobs aren't falling through, we're pretty good. And I think if you're in between, you might want to size up with this one. In between the leggings, size up as well. So both of these pieces, if you're considering them, size up if in between. I think true to size overall. Me personally, I'm sticking to the girlfriend bra with these leggings. I feel like there's no band here at all, but it still hugs really snug. So between this compressive band and this snug material underneath the bust, I feel like both of these together, it's just creating unnecessary bulge. I need a little more of a low support bra. I don't need this medium support, I'm good. Now, because this legging is brand spanking new to me and this channel, I'm gonna perform the sweat test. Already done it on the aggressive scrunch and the legacy a million times, so let's try it on the new, shall we? That was dripping sweat too. I'm actually really, oh, it's still damp. Okay, so a little bit of sweat showing through. Obviously it's a bright color. If you give it some time, it'll definitely wick. It is a fairly lightweight legging throughout. It's not a question of breathability, it's pretty breathable. Just gotta give it time to do its thing. I also got the Miracle Seamless in the blue color. Let me know which color you think is cuter. That blue color is called Warhead. I paired it with the reversible racer back again. Oh, I think one of my favorite bras, the reversible racer back. I feel like that should be a staple bra. I don't know if they've ever dropped that reversible racer back, but this for me is the first time I ever tried it and I'm obsessed with it. So I obviously had to get it in the cotton candy Warhead color to pair with my Warhead Miracle Seamless leggings, and I think they look fire together. So again, I feel like this collection is not only full of fun brights, but I think the mix and match, the intentional color pairing is just spot on like always. As promised, here's the full breakdown of the collection. There's so much more to this drop than what I featured here today. You guys know I have a select amount of selects that I'm able to make, so I try to really focalize on the pieces I think I'm gonna vibe with. Of course, there's some new pieces, so I never know if I'm gonna love them or not. I do have to say, big takeaway here for me, out of everything I shared with you, I absolutely love this fashion print. I want more. I feel like they just get the color scheme right. I think that tonal look everything's in the same color family. It just works. Fashion print, girlfriend bra, love you. The reversible bra, that racerback, love you too. But do not get it twisted. Other than these brights, we have a ton of darker shades. Some colors you will notice from last drop, like Sunbeam, Azul. I know you see these colors. I know you do. So you might want to really inspect this brief thoroughly because you might have some pieces already that compare with newer pieces, okay? Do not be afraid to pause, take a screenshot when needed, save it for your reference. In fact, screenshot code Gaita. No, I'm just kidding. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Let's chit chat about it. And I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Mwah.